Lake Tecumseh is a natural water purification system. 200 years ago, the lake in our area's marshlands treated the wastewater from our community. In 1634, when the area where Ocean Lakes High School is now was just farmland, wastewater took a shorter journey than it does today. The first process of natural purification is screening. Nature screens with its buffer zones. These are like natural protection. It's an area of grass that catches any debris and prevents it from going into the waterways. Once the water gets to the lake, it goes through a process called primary clarification. During this stage, all of the sediments start to settle to the bottom of the lake. This is called sedimentation, but more has to happen for the water to be clean. After primary filtration, there are still organic substances, nutrients, and pathogenic bacteria in the water and on the plants and rocks. The other microorganisms, both aerobically and anaerobically, draw the soluble organics out of the water, digest it, and convert it into carbon dioxide and water. Algae and water plants convert the carbon dioxide and also remove nutrients from the sediments to produce oxygen. This is known as secondary treatment and natural biological nutrient removal. Bacterial digestion of phosphates and nitrates finalizes nature's dream of clean streams, but over the years, population growth has increased, causing the natural way to become overloaded. The local ecosystem isn't able to completely purify our wastewater on its own anymore. Every drop of water down our drains is treated by the HRSD Atlantic plant next to Ocean Lakes High School. While screening may look different at the plant, you'll see it happening just as it does in nature. HRSD uses bar screens. They let the water pass, but not trash. The trash is collected and properly disposed of. While primary filtration may look different at the plant, you'll see it happening just as it does in nature. HRSD uses big tanks such as the grit chamber and primary clarifiers. These tanks slow down water flow and allow solids and other sediments to settle to the bottom of the tanks. While secondary treatment may look different at the plant, you'll see it happening just like it does in nature. HRSD uses machines called aeration tanks and secondary clarifiers. The aeration tanks provide oxygen and mixing for microbes called mixed liquor to digest the organisms in the wastewater. Secondary clarifiers separate the mixed liquor from the treated water, which is recycled to the aeration tanks. This gives oxygen to helpful microorganisms that consume harmful organic matter in the wastewater and separate most of the microbes from the treated water. The final step in water purification at HRSD is disinfection. Chlorine bleach is added to the wastewater before it leaves the plant. This kills disease-causing organisms in the water and makes sure the water entering our waterways is clean and safe to use. HRSD works hard to realize nature's dream of clean streams. Their hope is that future generations will inherit clean waterways and be able to keep them clean.